You. What up? So ruthless boost Corey Tom. Thank you, Stardust. Appreciate you hanging out. I don't see Twisted online or anybody else, so I guess we just get started. Voodoo de Bayou.
Hello to you. My name's John, and I'm officially welcoming you to this society event. Starting today off with a nice par 4. Now let's crush this drive, middle of the fairway, and stroll on our way from there. Little play, setting up from 145 yards away. And if you're not careful, this approach could get away from you. Bit of a down slope there. And this should be a fun watch. Let's see how you do with this long, long putt. Well, this one's on a line. Oh, and somehow it doesn't go. That's a great way to start your round. Even par after that one. Par 4 for the second hole. Let's see what we can do. Oh dear, look at that go. And this one's around 140 yards to the pin. That should do nicely. This one's around 15 feet away. Oh, it's getting there. Oh yeah, well played in there for the bird. And after that one, you currently sit at 1 under par. Now we will tee up on the third hole. Well, you got to hold on to the fairway here. Those shots are going to happen to you. Oh yeah, you'll take those all day. Here we go, birdie putt coming up. And after that hole, you'll bring your score down to 2 under. All right, we got an opportunity to stick it close here on the par 3 fourth hole. Approach shot worked out just fine. And now this from 13 feet. Looks like this one's breaking to the right. Nicely played. Our current leader is up there by 2 strokes currently. Okay, time for the 5th hole. It's a par 4.
A gator right there. I just noticed that. In an outhouse. It's funny.
Okay, I'll accept that. This shot's around 155 yards out. Nice, another green and rag. I'm liking it. Ooh, setting up for birdie here. It's breaking to the left, I think. Ooh, that was close. Just 3 feet left. All right, let's get to the next. And leading by a stroke as we move to the next. Hole number 6. Okay, about 225 to the pin from here. And this putt for eagle. This one's breaking left to right. This one's tracking. Here we go, just a few more inches. That's in there. Here's your 4th birdie of the day. And your score this round is currently 4 under par.
I can't putt, apparently.
And next is the par 3 7th hole. Well, this one's looking good so far. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt. And it is a 2-stroke lead at the moment for our leader. And now the 8th hole. We got a par 5 on tap. Good stuff. Okay, setting up around 250 yards or so. And there's some fantastic golf putting for eagle. Here's an 11-footer. It looks like this one's breaking to the left. Oh, ever so close to pulling down that eagle. Well, if you're tapping in for birdie, that means it was a good hole, huh? leading by just a stroke after that hole. Well, let's let this fly here on the 9th.
Oh, wow.
Ooh. Here comes a 3-footer. Boom, dropping on in for your 7th birdie of the day. And it's a 2-stroke lead for our leader at the moment. We've got a long par 4 staring us down on this one. Holy mackerel. That was tattooed. Let's see what you have on the second shot here on the 10th. Yep, that's going to do. All right, you've got this for the birdie. Let's go. Man, you're making this fun to watch. That's your 8th birdie of the round. And after that one, you're sitting at 8 under. The 11th presents us with a par 5. It was tidy. And we're about, I don't know, 200 yards or so from the pin from here. And that green slopes away from you, so this approach could go a little long if you're not careful. Oh, come on, come on. All right, drop this one in, this one for birdie. Okay, next hole coming up. And our leader currently ahead by 1 stroke. Okay, on the tee of the 12th hole, it's a par 4. Looking fine from the tee here. All right, this one's around 155 yards from the pin. You'll be all right there. This putt is about 14 feet. Yeah, I think this putt's going to break to the right. Whoa, flying by the hole. Just a little tap needed here. And just tapping that one in for par. Nice.
I can't putt, dude. Putting's been my
Okay, and you were
kryptonite
only 2 strokes off
this
the pace
round.
after that one.
These greens don't look like we're gonna get any easier. This course is kind of a nice
13th hole
mix of
coming up.
challenging and easy. I don't know if that makes sense, but
Oh, yeah. I like to see this. I like to see this very, very much. And after that one, 10 under. And this hole is a long par 4 hole. Oh, this should be in the fairway.
Yeah, the Gators are a funny touch.
Good luck on your second shot here on the 14th. Shots coming towards the green nicely.
It's close.
This one's just a 3-footer. Nice, nice work out there. That's your second birdie in a row. Current leader is ahead by 2 strokes at the moment. And now the 15th hole. We got a par 4 for this one. Great drive. That was some power. The shot's just about 95 yards to the pin. Oh, yeah, that's going to do just fine. Great work. This putt's about 6 feet. Person in the number 1 spot is ahead by 3 strokes currently. Okay, here we go. Par 4, 16th hole. Yeah, we'll take that. Okay, this one's about 140 yards out. Nice stroke. We're on the green. Here's a 14-foot putt. I think we got a bit of a tilt to the right on this putt. Good work.
These greens are brutal, bro.
And after that one, you're sitting at 13 under par. All right, the penultimate hole of this course, and we're staring down a par 5 on this one. Oh, man, you really got a hold of that. This shot is clocking in at 195 yards away. All right, this for the eagle. This one looks like it starts straight and then heads to the right. Well, it's heading towards the hole. And the eagle drops. And moving to the next, you have a 3-stroke lead.
I do not have a 3-stroke
As
lead.
we
What
kick
are you
off this
talking
final
about, dude?
hole of the matchup, you are but 1 stroke off the lead. Oh my,
No.
this might go down. Come on.
Dang, dude.
And we're done here.
That would have been
Finish
a
with
really
a
nice
tap.
way to end the round. Oh, man. That was so good.
the end of this round. That is 16 under for you. And that's going to do it for us today. Just flew by. Thanks again for
Dang,
playing.
if that last
and,
shot had
we'll see
gone
you
in,
soon.
Tom and I would have tied. This should have gone in. That in robbed me. So it was gonna roll right in the hole. I guess it would have, what, you shot 18 under? It just showed 17 under on the scoreboard. Oh, whatever. I guess I'm 2 strokes back. Yeah, they're kind of big. Come on, Tinkling Tom, let's go. Tom! Push the button. Thank you.
Hi there, my name's John McCarthy, and I am pleased to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Can't wait to see what happens today. I got good feelings. I'm gonna leave it there. Nice
You should tell it
par
to quit doing
4
that, Tom.
in front of us as we kick things off. Cork that first drive into the fairway, and we'll take it from there. And this one's about 160 yards from the pin. You're gonna like that, won't you? Here we go. This putt for the bird. This one should be pretty straight to start off with, and then it goes a bit to the left. That is fine work. And you're currently sitting at 17 under par. And we're teeing up on hole number 2. Ooh, that drive had some mustard on it. We are about 140 yards out. Good job. All right, setting up 6 feet from the cup. That putt will drop, and that's your second birdie in a row. Let's get on a streak here. And wow, after that hole, sitting at 18 under par. Okay, this third hole is a par 4. This one's looking like it'll be in the fairway. This is setting up to be around 150 yards to the pin. Oh, hello. Here we go for your birdie.
What's up, Xavier?
All right, we got a par 3 here on the 4th. Oh, look at this. And a 4-foot putt. Nice stroke on that one. That's your 4th birdie of the day. Current leader enjoying a 2-stroke lead at the moment. Let's see what we can do here on the 5th. This looks like it'll be in the fairway. Looks like about 150 yards to go. Hey, I'm liking this. You're hitting lots of greens, it seems. Okay, here's your putt for birdie. Well done out there. That's your 5th birdie on the day. And you've got a 2-stroke lead as we move to the next. And now, the par 5 6th. And we're setting up here about 210 or so from the pin. This one's clocking in at around 24 feet. Oh, what do we have here? And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt. Our leader has a 2-stroke advantage at the moment. Now the 7th hole, we have a par 3. Ooh, look at this thing. Good shot. Sink this and you'll pull down a birdie. And that will drop for birdie number 6 on the day. And after that one, yes, you're leading, but it's only by 1 stroke. And now we're teeing it up on the 8th hole. Come on, hold on to that fairway for us. All right, nice. That's going to hold on to the fairway. That's what we like. We've got about 235 from here. All right, setting up now in the bunker. Let's see what you got. Oh my goodness, you might get this to go. And just inches to the hole. Now we have the par 4 9th ahead of us. And driving the old green, putting for eagle. Nothing wrong with that. All right, this is your eagle putt. Look at you go. A 3-stroke lead for our leader at the moment. And now we head to the 10th, and we have a par 4 to deal with. Oh yeah, I'll approve that. Okay, this one's about 135 yards out. That green slopes away from us a little bit. Gotta be careful we don't go too far. Nice. That was the club. This one's a 9-footer. Looks like this putt will track a bit to the right. Yes, that's perfection. Nice job, birdie. Hole number 11 coming up. This drive should be safe. Okay, we're about 205 to the pin from here. All right, starting this out to the left. All right, all we need is a little tap here. Let's do it. Well, that one wasn't exactly hard. Our current leader is up there by 2 strokes currently. Okay, it's a lengthy par 4. Oh my goodness, you lit it up on that drive. Just absolute power. Okay, second shot here on the 12th. Oh, almost. Hold it out. All right, sink this, and that'll be for birdie. All right, let's head to the next. And it is a 2-stroke lead at the moment for our leader. And here we go, 13th hole, and it's a par 3. I like it. I like what you did there. This is a 9-foot putt. I think we got a left to right break here. Oh, almost had the birdie there. Oh, just a tap in here. Okay, moving on. And as we look at the leaderboard, the current leader is leading by a stroke. And the par 4, 14th hole is next. All right, we'll take that. And this one's about 135 yards to go. Oh, that was a good one. Here's a 10-foot putt. This one looks like it's breaking to the left. Ooh. And drop this one in for your par. And that will go. Our leader is 3 strokes above the field right now. All right, let's see what we can do off the tee here. It's a long par 4. That was good stuff. And good luck with your second here on the 15th. Nice shot into this green. Good work. And this putt's around 11 feet out. I think this is going to go right to left. And this next putt for par. And there we go. Just a couple strokes back from the leader after that hole. And on to the 16th. Par 4 for this one. I'm liking that tee shot. And we're about 130 yards to the pin from here. And you're 2 strokes off the lead. Well, it's going right by the hole. 6 feet to the cup. Current leader is ahead by 4 strokes as we check the board here. All right, let's see what you got here on hole number 17. This tee shot's looking decent. And this one's about 180 yards out. Hitting into this green with a bit of a down slope, and don't want this one to get away from you. Oh man, wanted that chip to go. This one's just a 3-foot putt. That one drops, and that's your second birdie in a row, the makings of a streak perhaps. like our leader is ahead by 3 strokes at the moment. Okay, we're on the 18th. This one's a par 3. Well, that's going right by the hole, isn't it? Here's a 6-foot putt. Oh, oh man. 6 feet to the cup. All right, that's going to do it. Thank you so much for playing the game, and we will hopefully see you real soon. Hello there, my name is John McCarthy, and I want to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Let's get this in gear. And we are staring down a par 4 for our first hole on this one. Okay, let's send this little biscuit on its way, and we'll take it from there. And second shot here on the first. Way to go out there, looking good. Okay, here's your birdie look. Looks like this one starts straight and then goes a bit to the right. Starting things off here under par already. Teeing it up on the second hole. I think we're going to be in the fairway with this one. And this one's about 140 yards or so to the pin. Oh, that's going to be good. Well done. And after that, let's take a look at the leaderboard and see what's going down. Okay, we got a par 4 here on the third hole. Oh my goodness, just absolutely demolished that. All right, this shot's about 150 yards out. Okay, here's our third shot. Oh, yeah, that's gonna go down
Good.
from the fringe. Great putt there. And the fourth hole, we have a par 3. Oh, that would have been sweet. Okay, could be a birdie on the scorecard if you drop this. And this one looks like it's kind of moving from the left to the right. And you're showing us how it's done. Fourth birdie of the day so far. And as we check the board, it is a 5-stroke lead for the person in first. Let's see what happens here. We got a long par 4 for this one. Yeah, it looks like this one will play. Here's our second shot on this 5th hole. Ooh, well done. Here we go. This drops and you got a bird. And you're finding your way around this course. That's your 5th birdie of the day. Our leader is ahead by 6 strokes as we check the scoreboard here. All right, stepping on to the 6th tee. We got a par 5. Woo! Look at that fly. Oh, needs to hold on to the fairway. Might be dangerous. Oh, almost in there. 6-foot putt. Oh, come on, be nice. All right, this is for the bird.
Okay.
Great work out there on the course today. Birdie number 6. And our current leader ahead by 6 strokes on the rest of the field. And the 7th hole is upon us. That's going to miss the green. Unfortunate. Oh, just missed that chip. Okay, you gotta get this to go if you want to save par. It's gonna be hard to catch this one. Our leader currently has a 8-stroke advantage on the rest of the field. And this is the 8th hole. We got a par 5. Oh my goodness, absolutely hammered that one. All right, setting up here deep in the spinach. Godspeed, my friend. Very long putt ahead. This putt's going left to right pretty hard. Three feet to go. Wonderful work out there so far. That's your 7th birdie on the day. And there is an 8-stroke difference between first and second place at the moment. That is a large gap. This hole's a short par 4, might be able to get aggressive. And here's our second shot on the 9th. Oh my goodness, is this gonna go down? And that's in there for your 8th bird on the day. Okay, we're starting the back 9 of this course with a par 4. Oh my goodness, you pounded that drive. And that's too bad. We didn't hold the fairway. We're just in that first cut of rough though. Well done. Good luck here. 8 feet to the cup. Oh my, wish I could have given you that one. Here we go, 4 par. All right, let's see what happens on hole number 11. Holy, you just ripped it. And this one is around 180 yards to the pin. Oh, this has my attention. Oh, and it doesn't go down. And just a tap-in birdie here. Nicely done. And the 12th hole is a par 4. Look at this, just caught it. This one's around 135 yards out. There we go. That's cooking on this approach. Here's a 7-foot putt. Boom, you drop that one, and that's back-to-back birdies.
a long time ago, whether you're just out here setting a score for other people to try to beat at
Par
this point.
3 here on the 13th.
I'm playing speed golf
Okay,
right now.
we're on the green. 12 feet to go. This one seems to be tilting left to right. Looking good. Nicely done for the birdie. Looks like we're ready to go here on the 14th. And the tee shot's looking decent. Setting up here 145 yards away. And with this approach, you got to be careful with that downslope around the pin. This one could get away from you. Well done. That's another green in regulation under your belt. Okay, that putt's done. And now the 15th. This one's a par 4. And that was a drive. Wow, I can still hear the echo. Okay, this one's about 100 yards out. It's heading for it. Oh, look at that. And also, look how close you are to the pin. Not a lot left to do here.
What's up, Lee?
All right, let's get it going. 16th hole, par 4. You know what to do. Nice. And this one's about 125 yards out. And look at this here. That is lovely. And nice putt. Let's move on. Teeing up now on the 17th. Holy spicoli, that was smashed. Okay, about, I'd say 185 or so to the pin from here. And from here, I don't know, like, maybe we should measure this in yards instead of feet. It's so far away. Hopefully you get it close, though. And that's not a bad effort. All right, here we go. This one for the birdie. Okay, 18th hole, and this is a par 3. And that'll do. Grab your putter. Okay, this one's 19 feet. Oof, careful with this. It's downhill, breaking to the right. Starting this one out pretty good. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. That'll be it for me here today. Thanks for taking me around the course with you. I had a great time out there. Hopefully we'll see you again real soon.
Love Neon. Did your game crash, Corey? Alright, we'll back out. Guess we'll have to see if it loads.
Hello and welcome to this society event. My name is John. Looking forward to this final round of the event here with you. Hope.
Nice, Rook. What's up, dude? Alright. Let's ready up and get this thing over with, man.
Hi there, my name's John McCarthy, welcoming you as always to PGA Tour 2K25. Guess what? It's time for the golfs. And as you tee this one up on the first hole, final round action, vibes in the air. What's going to happen out there? Looking forward to finding out. Good one. Okay, second shot here on the first.
Oh no, you're good, dude. You're good. Golf is going.
I'm okay
It's
with
going.
that. 14 footer. So far, so good. So good. So good. And the second hole, we have a par 4. Let's go. My goodness, you got a hold of that one. And we've got about 150 yards to the pin from here. Great work on the approach. You saw that one, didn't you? This putt is for birdie.
I don't know,
Teeing
Rick.
off now in a long par 4.
I haven't played Forza in a minute.
Yeah, that's unlucky. And here's your second shot here on the third. Oh my! Well, that'll play pin high for us. And teeing this one up on the 4th. Oh, I wish that went for you. Okay, best of luck with this one. 16-footer. Good work out there today. That's your 4th birdie so far. All right, now a 5th hole, par 4. Let's do it. Nicely done. Okay, this one's around 160 yards from the pin. Oh, is this gonna go? All right, let's put this in the hole, pull down a birdie, and sprint to the next hole.
Nah, I'm not gonna win, Neon. I'm so far
Sixth
behind
hole,
Tom, it's
par
crazy.
5.
I gave up like second round. I'm just trying to get through it now. I gotta be up early tomorrow to drive to the
Okay,
beach
we're around the
for
230-yard
the
area from here.
family reunion, which I'm just totally super ecstatic about. Let me tell you. Just a dream come true.
Ooh, look at you. Putting for eagle here. Okay, this one's a 3-footer. So good. Oh, lovely shot. Now we're teeing her up on the 7th hole. That's a safe shot. And this putt is around 23 feet. This one goes right and then it goes left. I don't know, do you split the difference here and just hit it straight? It's up to you. Oh, sliding by. And for the par. All right, let's head to the next. Okay, this one's a par 5 for the 8th. And this one's around 235-ish to the pin. Seems like you're doing pretty good in the approach shot department. Okay, here we go now. This for the eagle. Now that was a golf shot. And as we tee off on this one, it's a short par 4. Could be fun. Look at you go. Putting for eagle here now on this par 4. And from here, 20 feet to the cup. This one's going uphill and going to the right. This one's looking decent. Oh, and the putt won't go down. And as that drops in the hole, that's your 6th birdie today. Okay, a longer par 4 on this hole. Well, something went wrong there. All right, second shot on the 10th. Well, missed the green there on that one. Oh, that chip was robbed from you. And wouldn't it be nice to save par on this one? Short putt here, but does move left to right. Okay, let's take a look at this next hole now.
I don't have any kind of check commands, Neon. No bot. No check commands. No none of that.
Now kicking off a par 5 here on the 11th. That was good. And this one's about 210 yards or so from the pin. Close your eyes, I think we're in the rough. Oh man, you hate to see those ones go by. Nice putt. That's for birdie number 7 on the day. And this one's a par 4 for the 12th. Okay, looking good. Okay, setting up here about 140 to the pin. Well, that'll work for you. And this one is for the birdie. Birdies everywhere. 8th birdie of the day for you. Great work. All right, let's see what we can do here on the 13th. Well, take a look at this shot. Nicely done. And this is about 4 feet. All right, on to the 14th. This one is a par 4. This is setting up to be around 150 yards to the pin. Oh, that'll do. And if this drops, you'll get your birdie here. Okay, here we go with the 15th hole. We got a par 4 on this one. Got about 125 to the pin. Oh, hang on. Almost that almost went down. Well done. Getting ready to tee off here on the 16th hole. And this one's around 140 yards to the pin. I think this one's going for it. That's gonna work just fine on the approach. Lining up a 6-foot putt here. Oh, man. All right, let's tap this in and move to the next. Just a tap in on this one. Okay, penultimate hole of this course. It's a par 5. Have a good tee shot. Here we go, 225 yards or so away. Don't want to go too far on this one. The green slopes away from us around that pin. Looking good so far. Oh, and the putt doesn't go. Good job on this one. Just a tap in for birdie. And next up is number 18. This one's a par 3. Well, missed the green on that one, but I've already forgotten about it. And this for a final score of 56 on the day. Incredible if you can sink this. All right, let's sink this putt and head to the clubhouse. Finishing your day with a tap-in bogey. And with that, I will leave you to your own devices. Thank you for the round, and we'll see you next time.
Y'all for hanging out. GG Tom, Corey. I'll see y'all again tomorrow night. Peace.